was shook when he came from the dead. The dead. Honestly, yeah, you know it's him. I can see it cause I'm knowing him. When I speak and you know it's him, better notice him. It's my turn, I raise my hand. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. Act a fool like David dancing. Got my rock, I take my chances. Got my rock, I take my chances. This right here, I couldn't have planned it. But it's happening, this ain't magic. I done tried that, all that plastic. You know, guys that are made of fabric. I done felt my skin turn static. And then washed it all in tragically. I didn't know that was the cost. I think God, he paid that off. I was lying way too much. Satan always calling blows. He just jealous, I'm a son. Heard he lost again, that's tough. It's my turn, I raise my hand. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. Act a fool like David dancing. Got my rock, I take my chances. Folks be asking what the plan is. I don't know till Father answers in his hands, just like the planet. We both floating, I'm just saying. Yeah, we both know we ain't gon' stay here. We depart and relocate and save me from my woes, I'm staying.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Now, here is Halliburton. Inside, here's Nembhard. The second chance effort. Nice move. Rebound, Donovan Mitchell.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Now here's Allen. Mitchell wide open. A basket good off the assist from Allen.
And got rid of it promptly. Mitchell wasting no time.
Outside Turner. Back to Halliburton. Turner with the screen. Indiana moving the ball around. The shot's good from Halliburton.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. Now he's worried it's going to be one of those nights when Donovan Mitchell just goes off. He told me it's like guarding a ticking time bomb. You never know when he's going to blow up, but you're anticipating it. So coach is expecting the best out of his team and preparing for the worst. Guys?
Thanks, David. To the inside. Allen, that's good.
You know, because Allen is so quick with his feet getting out of setting the screen, it makes him hard to guard in the pick and rolls.
Mobley with the block. And Mobley throws it down.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Down low, Turner. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Halliburton read what the defense was trying to do and then found his man off the pick. Beautifully done.
In the corner, it's Mobley. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Kicks it out to Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the 3. Doesn't go that time.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And this is how you carve up a defense. Halliburton slicing to the rack with real force.
Here's Garland following the score by Indiana. Back to Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And Mobley throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Both teams will make substitutions. Takes it out to Siakam. .137 left in the first quarter of the game. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Green. And it's sent back by Turner.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner. Hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And with their offensive firepower, have the Pacers Clark maxed out at that end of the floor?
There's still a lot of room for this team to grow offensively, Kevin. A low rate of free throws is something they can improve on. And a relatively low rate of threes and offensive boards, those are areas that can get better. I think there's another level they have to reach yet.
G.A., you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
It's so deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
And here are the Cavaliers now. The Pacers making the shot. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Mobley. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. 6 points for Evan Mobley.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now, here's Siakam.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Pass to Hunter. Green with the ball. Mobley is screened. Ball's knocked loose. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Siakam's got 6.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
It's a tie game in Indiana. And we'll be back in just...
The Cavaliers, 15.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Pass to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
How about that? Throwing it down. Allen oozes energy and teammates feed off of it.
Stolen by Okoro. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Substitution on the court.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. And he sinks the second. Last season, Miles Turner became the Pacers' all-time leader in block shots.
That's a pretty impressive feat when you consider some of the Pacers who've played there historically. Jermaine O'Neal, Rick Smith, Roy Hibbert. Come on now. Great work by Miles Turner. So we need to give him his flowers now, and I think he's going to continue to add to that shot block total.
Thanks, everybody.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Pass to Turner. Here's Toppin. Here's Halliburton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Here's Garland, picks one up.
Halliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance pretty consistently.
Halliburton hits them both. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Back to Hunter. Good work defensively by Turner. Lobbed up there for Mathurin. It's stolen by Strus. Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Toppin with the steal. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Indiana moving it around. So they take the lead. Turner's got the lead up to 1 now for the Pacers.
Tossing around that 250 lbs, Turner going right through the contact.
Now here's Garland. To Jerome. Just 5 on the clock. Garland with the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Always good seeing a guard like Garland score inside.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now, here's Mitchell. Garland with the bucket.
Oh, very solid from deep. Darius Garland hurts you in so many ways.
Turner inside. And it's Strus with the rebound. So it's the Cavaliers now. And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
51 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And it's Mitchell missing. Indiana trailing here. Outside Mathurin. And Siakam has it in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Pass to Mitchell. At the elbow, it's Thompson. And here is Hunter. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 5 on the clock. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Now it's a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Man, the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And that sends Donovan Mitchell to the free throw line. It's going to be on Miles Turner. That'll be a 5-second call. Screws, that's for 2. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Cavaliers lead by 5. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And it's the Pacers with the ball, trailing by 5. On the wing, Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Clock at 4. Mobley. They get it again. Allen's shot is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And here's Halliburton. He's got 7.
How about Halliburton? This fella going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
Tyrese Halliburton is flat out special, Clark. Yeah, you say it all the time. He is an absolute machine on offense.
He really is an orchestrator, a maestro of platinum-level capability. His turnover numbers, outstanding. He's a guy that flirts with the 50, 40, 90 shooting splits and is going to lead the league in assists, I think, a better part of his career going forward. That's how good he is.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. Guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking them in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky is the limit. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley wide open. And it's off from 3-point range. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now, here's Halliburton. Following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. For the lead, pass to Turner. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Cavaliers leading. Here's Mitchell. And stolen by Siakam. Finished off by Siakam. third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
These Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. They do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
And stolen by Siakam. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Substitution on the court.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. To the paint. Here's Siakam. And it's sent back by Allen. Pass to Hunter. And here is Garland. He's covered by McConnell. It's Allen on the wing. Here's Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from free throw range. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And a wide open look for Siakam. No good with the triple. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Mobley. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Clark, when you think of siblings who have played in the NBA, the Lopez brothers and now the Toppin brothers come to mind.
Can only imagine how cool a feeling that is to be able to play in the NBA with your brother. It's a dream come true for anybody to get to the highest level of pro basketball. And then to have a couple of players from the same family doing it together? Come on, man. Doesn't get any better than that.
Solid in transition. Hunter's eyes light up when he gets a chance to finish one of those off. And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Mitchell left side. Pass to Allen. Just 3 on the clock. And it's Allen with the jam.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Cleveland ahead, leading by a point. Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, you're watching
Cavaliers 42.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Indiana trailing here. Now Halliburton. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Nice job by Halliburton, showing you the toughness that time, going right into that defense and drawing the foul.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Cleveland.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
There's Garland, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And he knows exactly what he's doing. Garland gets inside and puts the defender in a position where he has to foul.
He's off on the second.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On the Pacers with possession here. And Hunter over to help. Pass to Toppin. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Off target from three-point range. That's tipped. Here's Jerome. Green taking his time here. 6 on the shot clock. They set the pick. On its way from Hunter for 2. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Pass to McConnell. To the middle. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Both teams deciding to change it up. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Cavaliers trailing. Pass to Hunter. Here's Strus. Nembhard covering. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Mitchell. And the basket is good. Mitchell's got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Nembhard with it. Floats it up for Walker. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Mitchell. A kick out to Mobley. And they get it back. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Knocked away. It's stolen by Mathurin. Back to Walker. Pass to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Mitchell right side. Kicks it out to Garland. Now here's Mobley. Now here's Garland. Mobley misses. It's Turner, high post. In the corner, it's Neesmith. Back to Turner. Halliburton on the wing. Pocket 6. And he banks in the layup. Halliburton's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pacers.
Halliburton coming up big. No rest in that man's game. He takes the shot and makes the shot.
Pass to Allen. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Yeah, you want to get those sure things down the stretch, and that close to the bucket, he is a sure thing.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Off with the layup. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Mobley. The fadeaway. Here's Allen. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Halliburton outside. It's good! Buries the game-winning shot!
Zeros on the clock as he drains the game winner.
He knew it was good when it left his hand. He started celebrating as soon as it got off his fingertips.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one. That was a fun night of basketball. We'll see the New York Knicks matched up against the defending NBA champions, the Boston Celtics. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
And the Knicks with possession here, following the bucket by the Celtics.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Porzingis. The kick out to Brown. And he drives in. 4 on the clock. Here's Porzingis. Plays it up and banks it in.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Towns the screen. Here's Brunson. Sweet little floater.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his size.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
Brunson with a clean look, and it's off from three-point range. Brown with it, now guarded by Towns. Back to Porzingis. Brown outside. Down low. Here's White. Shoots over Bridges. White, good.
That is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
Pass to Anunoby. Off target from outside. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Now here's White. Rebounded by Hart.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
They get it back. Towns. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
2 minutes.
Here's Tatum to the inside. Outside, White. Driving in. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. So both teams making some changes here. Knicks trail by 4. Doors, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously, this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes, they led the league in attempts. But obviously, your 2 best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can't be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. And the Knicks with possession here. Following the miss by Porzingis. The D got there too late, and he'll go to the line. We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
Well, Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
The shot by Holiday, no good. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Towns throws it down.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
Outside Holiday. Back to Brown. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Horford. Boston, no good that time either. Here's Hart. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong.
14.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Drills the three-pointer.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here's Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. They get it again. The second chance effort. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
Assisted.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Pass to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Outside, Horford. Robinson pulls it in. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 3-point lead. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Inside. The kick out to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. Pass to Cornette. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Cornette's got his first 3 points of the game.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
So both teams changing it up here. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by New York. Brunson right side. And there it is for him. Brunson's got the lead up to 4 now for New York.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Screen by Porzingis. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
How about Jason Tatum with a little pocket pass in the pick and roll? That's nice.
And it's Brunson missing. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Tatum. Stolen by Robinson. Bridges left side. Here's McBride. Still without a basket. From downtown. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston trailing. Here's Porzingis. And the layup's good off the glass.
Kristaps Porzingis a tough cover. This guy knows he can make threes. Now you get inside the lane and look out.
Right side Holiday. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Now here's Porzingis. It's up a 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, he's got the green light. Porzingis understands. Be ready on the catch.
On deep, Brunson. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Both teams will make substitutions. Holiday with it. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
A shifty player who really thrives on making the right play. Holiday sure runs a smooth pick and roll.
On the wing, Anunoby. Towns. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Just 5 on the clock. Shot on the wing. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
White left side. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Cornette. The layup off target. Towns wide open. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's White. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Celtics. They lead by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And we talk about Derek White. Doris, how impressive has his rise been?
Kevin, it's been both impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited. There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned himself into one of the premier defenders from the guard spot, an excellent shot blocker, and so rock steady as a ball handler on the offensive end.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Here's Porzingis. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
You get the sense his teammates recognize Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm. Let's keep feeding him.
Bridges outside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. A 2-point game. Here's Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Porzingis has got 4 this quarter.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
Hart, wide open. He fires. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Boston leading by 4. Outside, Porzingis. Left side, Brown. Tatum a screen. Tatum on the wing. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Knicks trailed by 4. And the way the Celtics can attack teams, Doris, with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
The ultimate glue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember, he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Brunson off the dribble. Here's Towns. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And Greg, you think about what they call float gate. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
The Celtics with the lead. Tatum a screen. Holiday attacking. White looking around. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Celtics lead by 3.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis. That wingspan letting you know he's in the house.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Porzingis with the block. On the wing, Holiday. Now McBride. Hasn't made one yet. Towns with the bucket.
Yeah, this team is at its best when Towns is looking to establish himself on the interior.
Bridges with the steal. The finish. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
Unbelievable. You think of Bridges as understated, not that flashy, and then he does that.
Brunson. Oh, muscling it in. Brunson. Celtics trailed by 3. On the wing, Brown. To Porzingis. Outside Holiday. 4 on the shot clock. Boston needs to get off the shot. And the dunk by Porzingis.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Brunson scanning the floor. The offensive rebound. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to McBride. Nailed from three-point land. McBride's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Porzingis can't hit. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 14-6 run. Brunson outside. Porzingis with the block. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Knicks lead by 4. Don't go anywhere. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Here's Brunson. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
Down low. Pass to Cornette. Tatum on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, what strength and power from Tatum.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Robinson left side. From deep, Brunson. Rebound by the Celtics.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Outside Tatum. Inside. There's Cornette. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Brunson outside. And finished off by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. White left side. Over in the quarter, Porzingis. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the 3 ball is good.
Jason Tatum has built such consistency from beyond the arc. Doesn't matter if there's a contest or not.
New York moving the ball around. Brunson outside. And Hart has it in the corner. Towns for 3. The rebound by Holiday.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to Tatum. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Tatum's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Celtics. New York trailing. Bridges with it. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And they'll keep possession. Hart, no good. And here's Boston. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Porzingis, and he slaps it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
Embrace the spotlight, KP. Delivery in a big moment for Porzingis.
New York, no good that time either.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And Porzingis throws it down hard.
Don't tell me I'm just a finesse big man. KP with the highlight reel material.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And at the top of the key, Towns. And here is Anunoby.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 5. Both free throws good from Anunoby.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Porzingis looking it over. With the floater. It's rebounded by New York. Brunson, left side. Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Here's Tatum. It's good.
Unshakable trust in Jason Tatum in this sort of situation. Their staff just puts the ball in his hands and lets him make plays.
And Brunson, here we go. Now, here's Hart. Here's Towns. Tries again. Count it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
How about the calm demeanor of Towns? Well made for pressure situations.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
I'ma bring it home, you roll my day when I'm beating the road. Why you can't leave me alone? It's richer than me and your phone. You just wanna be in the song. Hide on my sleep for reading it wrong. I'ma come see you when I got time, even though I got nothing to do. Trust that I lost my mind, so I'ma leave it with dude. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading the room. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading the room. And Max shouldn't even cross my mind. Remember the fit in the room. Why you want problems with me? I'm the one gave you my heart with the key. Both take apologies. End of the year, you got piles. Don't tell me you're proud of me, even when you getting tired of me. At Fashion Week, snuck in my hand. In the Billy at 580, crazy colors in that. I got that in God with me. Those security to protect my friend. Wonder what don't ride for me, and who put a price on again. I really hope she lied to me, cause I know the price to buy a friend. She said I'm leading her on. You took me shopping and leave me long. Wonder who read me wrong. Wonder who really just good for the soul. How I'ma bring you home? You ruin my day when I'm beating the road. Why you can't leave me alone? It's richer than me and your phone. You just wanna be in the song. Hard on my sleep for reading it wrong. I'ma come see you when I got time, even though I got nothing to do. Trust that when I lost my mind, so I'ma leave it with dude. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading the room. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading the room.
It's the Sacramento Kings and the Denver Nuggets. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Levine. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Now, here's Jokic. Nice D from Sabonis. Levine inside the three-point line. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
What determination from Levine, finding his finish despite the contact.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Such a tenacious player inside. Sabonis doesn't settle and gets his shot.
Here's Jokic.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Here's Levine. And he converts the layup.
Inside the paint, Levine's agility is just a difference maker. That's what allows him to get to almost any shot.
Pass to Porter. Shoots the 3. Sabonis grabs the board.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Here's Jokic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
I mean, shades of Vlade Divac there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today.
Back to Murray. The kick out to Sabonis.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's DeRozan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on quarter. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Nuggets trail. Pass to Alexander. Here's Jokic. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Jokic just got 10 points.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Ellis, that's good.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. And, Richard, you look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there is nothing you can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple level score. When he gets going, ooh, it can be a problem.
Saric has the open look. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Ellis outside. Sabonis inside. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Saric. Outside Gordon. Denver passing it around. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
LaVine. Here's Sabonis. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Denver Nuggets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And it's Carter missing. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Clock is at 3. Murray with it. Picked up by Ellis. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Back to Valanciunas. Stolen by Gordon. Pass to Strother. Here's Saric. Goes back up. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. The Kings trail by 7. The shot's good from Carter.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Pass to Saric. Here's Strother to the middle. And slam dunk by Saric.
And you have to get Saric out of the paint. Once he's inside, he's ready to take it home.
Murray outside. Now here's Gordon. Inside. The shot by Saric. No good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's LaRavia. Saric grabs the board.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Here's Westbrook. And the layup's good off the glass. Westbrook's got the lead up to 9 now for the Nuggets. Richard, we've seen how far basketball has evolved from 10 years ago to 5 years ago to now. What is it looking like when you go ahead 5 or 10 years?
I think in 5 to 10 years, we're going to see more and more centers that are just so skilled. Taller players, more Kevin Durant's. You're going to see more Wemby's. You're going to see more Chet Holmgrens, because they're not just putting the tall guy underneath the basket. They're giving him the ball and teaching him how to run pick and roll now.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Both teams will make substitutions. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Now, Jokic. He's got 12.
2 minutes.
Gordon with it. Now guarded by Monk. Back to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Probably as great a feel for the game as anyone. Jokic knows how to get the upper hand against the defender.
And Jokic drops them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Sabonis. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Kings moving the ball around. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Nuggets leading by 8. And Westbrook, here we go. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Driving inside. And Levine throws it down.
Cutting to the rim with ease. Levine's quick first step and explosiveness is hard to contain.
.102 left from the first half of basketball. Back to Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Westbrook's got 5 now.
Total confidence. Westbrook doesn't think, he just shoots.
You know, RJ, we talk about DeMar DeRozan scoring, but he's also a terrific passer.
Yeah, his first couple years in the league, DeRozan averaged less than 2 assists a game. Now, making plays for others is a big part of his game.
When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Jokic the kick out to Westbrook. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Westbrook's got 7 now in this quarter.
The key for Westbrook is having his feet under him. I mean, when he does that, the jumper is wet.
Here's Jokic. It's Jokic inside.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Jokic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 18.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in the locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
You can't put a price on it, David. Thank you.
If you let Russ operate in the pick and roll, he will make quality decisions.
Here's Murray. He has yet to score. DeRozan for 3. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Denver. Outside, Porter. Back to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Sabonis. And it's Denver scoring again.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Here's DeRozan. Pass to Sabonis. Misses from short range. The Nuggets leading by 11. And he makes good on the way.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. There's a screen by Murray. To the inside. Out to DeRozan. Back to Murray. Pass to Monk. 5 on the clock. Levine. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
A strong man. Levine fights for the bucket and is rewarded with one more.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Down low. Here's Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Porter's got his second basket of the game.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
The Kings trailed by 12. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Again, the miss by the Kings. Here's Westbrook. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Monk.
Look, Westbrook does not mind contact while he's going to the bucket. In fact, he welcomes it.
So both teams changing it up here. And the second free throw, good. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Right side, Sabonis. Outside, DeRozan. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets leading by 13. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Outside for Murray. Screen by Sabonis. DeRozan gets the bucket. DeRozan's got 15.
Ooh, and when DeMar DeRozan is cooking with grease, he is borderline unstoppable. And he's feeling it right now.
To the paint. And it's Jokic in the corner. Back to Gordon. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Sabonis. And he banks in the layup. Sabonis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That kind of challenge isn't going to deter Sabonis. He's good at gutting through contact.
Here's Jokic. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
And it's Lyles in the corner. It's stolen by Jones. Jokic on top. He's got 26. From 10 feet out, Sacramento grabs the miss. Carter outside. Pass to Lyles. It's hauled in by Gordon. Inside. Here's Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jokic has got 28 points for the game.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets. Their lead at 15 going into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping.
42.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. The kick out to Porter. 6 to shoot. Buries the long-range jumper. Porter's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Nuggets. Screened by Valanciunas. Saric grabs the board. The Nuggets leading by 18. Here's Gordon. Offline with the baseline jumper.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Left side, DeRozan. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
I iced out you once and you got iced again. These guitars sound like Parliament. I just blow the chick, baby, pardon me. All black trim, dark burgundy. Keep it real.